Okay. This is a short video. This is not a regular vlog or bcast or the normal public videos. If you were lucky enough to receive this video, that means that you are highly respected among me, and I wanted to explain something to some of you. I got a message today from one of my people who said, from Nathan Loves Pizza, he says, "This is the second video in a row that you have made just saying you have nothing to say. Why bother?" And I responded, well, at least it's less than 6 minutes versus 120 minutes. Now, what I have to say is, and it's not just me. I can tell you, I've seen this a lot. With a lot of content creators are feeling this right now. We put a lot of work into what we do, and we try to come up with engaging content. And what I mean by engaging content is we know the audiences are important. We know our audiences are what keeps us going. But in the last few years, a lot of us, not just me, have said the same thing. We are running out of ideas that people like. Take, for example, the last video I did last Tuesday with the singing. Did you know they didn't do as well as everybody thought? Or that audience didn't even comment to us after the video. It's as we were expected to be passive and create things. We need you, the audience, to help inspire us to do more. Now, I'm doing this video because I tried to explain it to Pop, and he's having problems with his Wi-Fi, so he kept losing my connection. So I figured if you watch the video, maybe him and other people are sending this to would be able to speak up on this. So if you were one of the people to get this link to this video, your comments are being sought after. There's a famous song by the Beatles. It's called "Fool on the Hill." Now, in my community, a good portion of the audience are very simple people. They're not technical. They're not intelligent. I mean, they're not into the sciences. And their world view is very simple. And so for me, I feel like a big sore thumb. I stand out because here I am. This person has great ideas and great dreams, but I can't seem to find like-minded people to make the dreams a reality. So for me, all the videos I've done, like all the unboxing videos and everything, I don't think that the majority of the viewers, my audience, really personally cares. And especially when you start writing on it like this. That's why I did the 5-minute vlog. I said, I honestly don't have anything to discuss yesterday. That's why I didn't want to do a 2-hour video. Because I don't have anything to talk about. I mean, really, you sit there, you talk about a topic for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, and it's what? It's majority of the time, I feel that the people that could have did inspire, I should say, the ones that did inspire, they left. And other content creators have said the same thing. A lot of other small channels have said the same thing. We're doing what we do because we love doing it. And we love to communicate with you. It's a bi-directional communication. In other words, when you guys say to us, hey, I liked that video on whatever it was you discussed, but I think we can make some changes, and maybe we can improve it, maybe we can make it better. That tells me at least that I know that I've got your attention enough that I can at least get you to say that, and at least maybe encourage me to try a new approach, a new idea. But lately, all I get is likes and dislikes. And part of the problem with the likes and dislikes is, as I explained before, they don't really tell me much. For example, a video I did with the singing. Why did you like the singing? Why did you not like the singing? How can I improve it? What kinds of music do you like as an audience? Somebody could have easily commented and said, hey, Doris Day is great, but I would prefer to hear music by Bette Midler, or maybe I'd like to hear more music by Crystal Gale, or maybe I'd like to hear something from Roseanne Cash, or even Johnny Cash, or even Tina Turner. Maybe your voice isn't right for those, but maybe you would be better if you sing with this artist, because your voice would probably be closer and match the style of this singer. Somebody said that maybe I sound just as good singing with Amy Winehouse. Maybe. I've listened to some of Amy Winehouse's music. I know a little bit about it. I know about the song Rehab. I don't know it personally, the words. But what I'm trying to get at is when, as content creators, we love when you, the audience, takes time to contact us and let us know and speak to us and interact with us and say, hey, I love this idea that you're proposing about this project, but maybe we can begin the process of designing it and maybe make it happen. It's just a lack of communication from you. Oh, I know that some of you might say, Michelle, we've given you suggestions, yada, 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 rattle them and ding dong over and over again, and you basically throw them in the garbage. Yeah, sometimes I do, honestly. But you know what? It's maybe because some of the suggestions are a little bit out of my comfort zone. And but you got to remember that there's also a comfort zone thing. One of the biggest problem in my community, as I said, is I stand out like a sore thumb. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I study current events, I study news, I study the weather. That's not the type of stuff that people in my community study. They're talking about everyday things that affect their lives. And those things, that's why Beck is doing great. That's why Sammy Prepper's doing great. That is why Mama Beth's Roll is doing great. Because that's exactly the kind of stuff that the mainstream audience want. So for me to do that, it's really kind of, it makes me feel like I have to, I don't know. It's like I have to dumb myself down and that makes it harder because it's not a comfort zone. Now, if me and some other technical-minded person got down and sat down and we started talking about the climate changes that we are experiencing, the grand solar minimum, and the environments that we see, and we could sit there and go, hey, let's look at these papers together. Let's talk about this. How can we prepare people for the coming changes and the price of food is going to go up in the store? That's fantastic. That's what I would love to do. But I don't know anybody, and that puts me in a bit of a isolated position, you know. And so obviously I've been watching the trends on YouTube, and it's not just my channel, mind you. Majority of the small channels are feeling the same way. YouTube has done everything they can to pigeonhole us where the sun don't shine. And it's the big guys, the big channels, the mainstream media ones are getting all the press, and the little guys are not even getting a chance to really express their content. Because the kind of people that would be viewing my content never see my videos, because me and thousands of other small channels are all vying for those eyeballs. Look at me, look at me. Well, the big name channels are right there on the top of the trending list or on the top of the suggested videos. And so we feel like we're pounding sand. So that's one of the reasons why I don't know if I'm going to continue doing the live streams anymore, because I honestly don't have anything to cover. It's like a sitcom that has been running for so damn long that the creators are running out of storylines, and they know it. But now the company, the network that's sponsoring them, is saying, "Oh, we still need you to run another season because it brings in advertising revenue." My case, I'm not getting advertising revenue. We're not getting any money. We're not getting enough resources. We're not getting anything. What we're getting is basically a heartache. It's a heartache. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I'll be honest with you. Okay? Sorry, I'll try not to cry. I don't know what I'm going to do, since my YouTube career is pretty much washed up. I don't know. I guess I'll just be fading into obscurity, making snowstorms in the back room somewhere, and no one ever even will say hello to me. I don't even give very many hellos now, honestly. People don't really know me. It's just sad. I mean, it just breaks my heart so bad. It's like, I feel like I've lost that loving feeling, if you will. I don't know how else to explain it. So obviously the days I don't come up with content, it's because I really have no clue. And then to go out there and say, "Oh, we're going to do a 2-hour show," and then the audience kind of rightfully complains, "You're not talking about anything. It's just bullshit. You're just repeating the same old bullshit. There's nothing new. It's like boring. Nobody wants to watch this. I don't blame you. Hell, half the time I don't even watch my replays. I don't know what to do anymore." When I bring People Peace on, it's because he does inspire me to try to interact and try to come up with a good topic and discuss things with him. He is important to the show because he's the only person that I know right now who is actually encouraging me to push a little harder. No one else is doing that. No one. Because unfortunately, the majority of the people that are watching the show are watching it because it's something to do. Hell, I could put a video out of my cats chasing pieces of paper on the floor for endless loop for hours, and you could sit there and stare at that, and you probably wouldn't give a fuck. I don't want to do that. I want to produce good content, but I don't know what to talk about anymore because the people that I do look up to help inspire me to improve my content have disappeared. Except for Pop, he's the last of the original people that I call the inspirers. No one else is here. R11 is gone. He was an inspirer. I know some people don't like Rachel that much, but in a way she was an inspirer. People I know back in private conversations that have encouraged me to improve my performance and have talked to me in private have inspired me to keep going. But it seems that right now, just like general society, there's nothing more to inspire me. I'm looking for your comments. This is a private video. If you got this video, it means I consider you important enough to want to hear from you, to hear what you feel. And don't be afraid to tell me how you feel about what's going on, because I know I am not the only one that feels this. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. I will see all of you in the near future. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.